Singapore one of the cleanest, safest countries in the world? Let's find out. What I am about to share to you guys are just some of my reasons why I have chosen Singapore to be my second home. Why I didn't choose Australia, Middle East countries, or even Canada. The answers? Let's have a quick flashback. In the year 2009, when I was in college, my university has an offer. They had this international internship program, or the so-called on-the-job training program for students. And we only have two options to choose from. That's United States of America and Singapore. Given my family's financial stability, we simply chose Singapore. Now, fast forward in the year 2021. Even a tourist who is visiting Singapore for just few days would definitely have great impressions about Singapore. But for myself, who have been living here for a decade, here are my top reasons why I love Singapore. Aside from its natural and artificial beauty, Singapore is dubbed as one of the cleanest countries in the world. You don't have any chance to litter because trash bins are just everywhere. Or you don't even see a single gum being pasted on the wall. Why? Simply because Singapore banned the use of chewing gum. Singapore is not just being dubbed as one of the cleanliness, but also one of the safest cities in the world. Law enforcement is very tight, that the government takes it very seriously for all the people to abide the law. Police task force are everywhere. And if they're going to check your ID, it's okay. They're just doing their job. So time check is almost midnight, and this is what midnight looks like. This is to show and prove it to everyone that I can reach home happily and safely, even by myself, even at this hour. Singapore is also dubbed as a fine city because of the penalties and so many fines. Closed circuit televisions, or CCTV, are just around the corners. You'll find them everywhere. You'll find them at the MRT stations, inside the train, on the bus, or even inside the lift or elevator. This is to make you feel, or everyone feel, safe and secure. Another reason, Singapore is also a tropical country, just like Philippines. And that I don't need to adapt any other sort of season. Here we only have rainy and dry season. Singapore food is definitely to die for. Given that Singapore is an Asian country, I don't see much difference from the Philippines when it comes to the cooking condiments that we use. So from light to dark soy sauce to shrimp paste chicken, we all use that. The only difference here is a lot more spicy. And another reason is simply the distance. So from Philippines to Singapore, the distance is only 1,463 miles. That the plane will only take you 3.5 hours compared to other countries, which gives you the convenience to go home anytime you want. The shorter the mile is, the cheaper the plane ticket. That will only cost you as low as 7,500 pesos or 200 Singapore dollars. Another wonderful reason is that Singapore is a multiracial, multicultural country. People here in Singapore welcome any type of nationality, whether you are coming from Malaysia, from Korea, from China,
from India, from Bangladesh, from Australia, and of course, from my home country, Philippines.
They don't see you differently. Well, in fact, they treat you as a family. In a similar manner, most of the religions here are practiced freely. So from Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, and Roman Catholicism. There is no such thing as racial discrimination in Singapore. Singapore people adjust to 3 major languages: Mandarin, Bahasa Melayu, and Tamil, which is widely used in mass announcement on the MRT stations, or even on signages. Now, Singapore is also considered as the little red dot due to its size, which measures up to 728 square kilometers, which is actually 417 times smaller than the size of the Philippines, which means that the longest and farthest trip you may have here in Singapore is only an hour. Transportation services such as bus, mass rapid trains or MRT made it a lot easier for people in Singapore to travel here and there, and that means convenience. It is very convenient to live here that even wireless spots or even bus charging are available inside a bus, and that the government is trying their best to make all the payments cashless island-wide, from grocery stores to malls to restaurants to offices up to the taxi grabs.
That you may even settle your bill online or at the kiosk stations.
That food deliveries are available in entire Singapore. We are done with the final section of this video. Last but not least, Singapore will definitely give you a good money. The current foreign exchange rate is 1 Singapore dollar equals to 36 Philippine peso, where an average OFW may earn as low as 25,000 pesos up to 200,000 pesos, depends on your profession. Singapore is among the top 10 countries that offer the best and highest salary for workers. However, you have to remember that Singapore is also one of the top 10 countries that has the highest cost of living. So, good luck with that. See you next time. Bye!